The United States is one of the most preferred locations for people to relocate. The reason people relocate is to better their economic status and for a better standard of living. But it is rightly said, you can't have it all. In this video, I am going to share with you the little things about India that I miss in the US. If you have not subscribed to my channel or if you have not seen me before, I am Mona. Consider subscribing to my channel. Like everyone else, I was super excited when I got an opportunity to come to this land of dreams, as they say. I was elated when I landed here. But soon the initial excitement died out and I started missing a few things. The first thing I noticed soon after I landed here is, where are the people? Everywhere there were cars, but where were the people? Well, they were inside their cars. Strange but true, I think I have seen more cars here than people. Of course, it is based on the location you live, but coming from India, it immediately strikes you as you miss the crowd that is omnipresent in India. But soon, I was tired of the cars zipping past and yearned to see some real faces on the street. I also miss those random chats with neighbors, house help, shopkeepers, vegetable vendors, and kids in the neighborhood. The most important is the proximity of our friends and relatives, and the opportunity we get to reach out at times of need gives us a sense of belonging. Believe me, it's priceless. Every day of the year and every time of the day is so calm here. No honking on the roads is understandable, but what about the sound of the people talking, the kids playing, and the sound of the TV pilfering out of the different homes that is so customary in India? I sometimes miss the noise that always seemed to be in the air in India. Vehicles zipping, brakes screeching, vendors calling, random songs playing from loudspeakers, temple bells ringing, and people cheering during cricket matches. Be it a festival or a regular day, weekends or weekdays, all days sound the same in the US. Quiet. We are so used to the hustle and bustle around us in India that the quietness of this place is sometimes creepy. Based on the city you live in, public transport could be minimal or close to non-existent here. Unless you live in a city like New York, the lack of good public transport could make it imperative for you to own a car and to drive it on your own. I can't just go out and stand on the roadside and call for a taxi or an auto rickshaw like I have done a million times in India. Believe me, it's a privilege at times. You won't understand it's a privilege until and unless it is taken away from you. Traveling in your car in the US is definitely more comfortable, but you miss out on the opportunity to run out and quickly catch a taxi or a train at your will. Of course, there are many American communities who celebrate festivals like Diwali, Dussehra, Holi, and Rakhi. But the charm of having the whole nation or city celebrating at one time is what I miss. I miss the holidays that are aligned with our festivals. Celebrating Durga Puja on the nearest weekend of the actual date can never feel the same. I miss the social gatherings that are happening in every house around the city. I miss the smell of the festival in the air that can be sensed in India. I miss the decorated markets and the advertisements calling out the best festive offers in town. I miss the shopping rituals that the whole town engages in, which is then followed by sharing your shopping experiences with friends and relatives. I miss the good food that you get to indulge in as part of the festivities. There is so much happening around you, there's hardly a monotonous, dull moment. The wide variety of the mouth-watering food that is available in any place in India is something that I miss the most. Just the mere mention of the roadside chai, pav bhaji, chicken rolls, dosa or momos brings back nostalgic memories of how easy it is to just walk out of the house for a quick snack even late at night. Every city in India has a street food market which is open till dawn to cater to the midnight hungers. I especially miss those dhabas and the roadside chai when we go on a long drive. Speaking of food, I must mention the ease at which you can get good food delivered at any time of the day in a short notice. It is mostly just a phone call away, and the food or grocery can be delivered right at your doorstep. In the US, you will yearn for the things you hated and you thought you would run away from when you were in India. You will yearn to be lost in the crowd of 1.3 billion people. There are many more things I can go on and on about, but these 5 things were on the top of my mind today. I hope you could relate to some of these. Let me know if you have liked the video by clicking the like button. Also, let me know in the comment section what you miss when you are outside India. Consider subscribing to my channel and hit the bell button to receive notifications when I upload new videos.